Man, I haven't had somebody come up to me during lunch in a long time. Ooh. God dang it, Mitsuru. I didn't like you at all at the beginning of this game, but like you're all right now. I think everybody was kind of iffy at the beginning of the game, but a lot of people are a lot more all right. They win the silver medals with just a little bit of gold. Honestly, though, if they gave you a gold medal, it would... See, gold, for a couple of reasons. One, gold is unreasonably heavy, so they probably wouldn't want to make a medal that weighs too much. But on top of that, gold is also very malleable. Pure gold, you can actually dent with your fingernail. Like, just squeeze really hard and you can dent it. So they probably don't want to give them a medal that they... Like, whoops, I dropped it, and now it's malformed. You tell 'em, Teach! Now, Mitsuru is feeling quite terrible by the looks of it, so I think we should actually go talk to Mitsuru. Gotta go find her. As though I have to look that hard? I mean... I have to find her, as though I don't know where she is. And I have to explore. Yo. It does not actually matter what you say here. It's also very easy to get into a rut and do the same thing over and over and to be content in that rut. And sometimes it takes mixing it up a little bit to even to truly appreciate that rut. And maybe you'll see something new out of it. You know, Mitsuru, I was expecting this social link to be a little more dramatic than that, considering how flustered you appeared come lunch. Hypothetically speaking. Once again, it actually does not matter what you say here. Wow, really? Well, why don't you break your plans? Yeah, I'm not liking this at all. Why is there never an option to punch him? Like, I know violence doesn't solve problems, but how awesome would that be? This dude comes up, starts talking BS to Mitsuru. This is obviously the worst decision for her family. You could imagine this guy's a complete tool. And just frickin' Minato just gets up, pow! Now here, once again, it does not actually matter what you say. Can I? I feel like that just caused more problems than help anything. I don't know, because you're kind of a jerk? I suggest you jump off a cliff. But you're probably not gonna do that either. Yeah, see, this freaking arrogant guy thinking he has complete control over everything. It's like, I'll just call this off then. Have fun! Thinking he has the power when, in the end of the day, he's got jack all. And all in all, we see a much softer side to Mitsuru. What?
Oh, there you are. We're all going to Hagakure. Wanna come?
Sure.
Wow, that was easy. Akihiko-san's buying. You remember that bet we made in Yakushima?
I don't, actually.
You probably forgot all about it by now.
Sure did.
Well, you won in the end. Even if it was Igus.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
But whatever. Akihiko-san still lost, right? It took me like 6 months to make him accept that fact.
I don't know. I think you and him were...
So come on, everyone else already left. We gotta hurry.
Granted, like, didn't Junpei technically last like a second longer or something? Or he, like, got her to say something? I don't remember. I don't exactly remember how they judged that one.
Is the special okay for everyone? Okay. 5 specials, please.
Man, this is awesome. Akihiko-san's never treated us all to ramen before.
Hey, why do I have to treat everyone?
Not this again. Come on, Akihiko-san. A bet's a bet. Pay up.
Where's Mitsuru?
All right. I never said I wouldn't.
And Ken.
This article looks quite disturbing.
I'd say and Koromaru, but they probably don't let dogs inside restaurants.
Emergence of a Messiah. The charismatic one speaks. Huh, it must be about that doomsday cult. They're all over the internet, too.
What the?
There's a picture of their leader.
Oh, it's Revolver Jesus, isn't it?
Hey, that's...
Is that Takaya?
Yep.
I thought something was up. So, Strega's behind that cult. I've lost my appetite.
Listen to what he says. Mankind is currently imprisoned by the sins of hate and anger. But soon a savior will descend upon this world to break the chains that bind us and lift us to new heights.
Well, that's one solution to the problem. What he said at first is not entirely untrue. But, I don't know if I especially like his solution to it.
This great being is Nyx. I have beheld her glory, and she has blessed me with power beyond belief. In Nyx, there is no pain, no suffering.
How the hell does he know about Nyx?
Well, he knew about the Tower of Demise and all of that stuff. He knows a lot of crap.
Wait, he's saying that Nyx will save the world? That's not true.
Well, define save.
I don't think he really means what he's saying. This is all just a game to him.
I feel like he does mean it. He's just not right in the head.
That son of a bitch.
But there are those who do not understand this truth, even though they have also been blessed by her.
Us? Wait, so you think personas came from her?
They have
It's not
acquired
how-
the same power as I, yet they abuse it, using it for their own personal gain.
That's not how personas work. And we're not doing that either.
These miscreants are the ones to blame for the recent tragedies that have been plaguing our streets.
No, that's actually Nyx.
Wait, is he talking about us?
Shh, not so loud.
Oh, sorry. Hey, what's up with them calling him the charismatic one?
Well, if you're a charismatic enough person, you can get people to believe anything.
How'd he get so popular all of a sudden?
Maybe I should start my own newspaper. I got Max Charm, I got this.
Well, Jin's pretty well known on the internet. He's probably pretty good at stirring up trouble.
Yeah, I bet he orchestrated Takaya's rise to fame. Ugh, those two make me sick.
Brothers and sisters, I shall go forth to make preparations for Nyx's arrival. But do not fear those evildoers who desecrate their gifts. Nyx shall right their wrongs. May your hearts be filled with peace as you await your salvation. Blessed are those who take joy in the coming of Nyx. The revolution is here.
Revolution? People can't seriously be buying this crap, can they?
Throughout history, those who have changed the future have often been highly charismatic.
And to be honest, if I were a regular person, this would be something that I could buy. I mean, the way it's being phrased, it makes sense.
That's the end of the article.
I mean, we've seen firsthand the terrible unexplained events happening. Random people have seen that. To pin the blame for these bad events on someone and then say something else is going to come and solve the problem. Again, as just an average person reading this, that makes sense.
It appears that after the interview, Jin and Takaya disappeared again.
Well, there's only one place they could have gone. Tartarus. They must have been planning this all along.
Takaya's words have changed the mood of the entire city. Even though they won't admit it, they are all afraid.
Yeah. I mean, why else would people believe this nonsense Takaya's preaching?
I guess people just need something to believe in.
Well, no wonder there's a sense of doom in the air. We're all gonna die.
But is that so surprising? The fact that all life ends one day has nothing to do with Nyx. Death is a natural occurrence in the cycle of life. Don't all humans realize this?
I guess.
There's a little more to it than that.
To tell you the truth, I never even would have thought about my own death if none of this had happened. But since we've made up our minds, why don't we just leave it at that? Our objective is Nyx. If Strega gets in our way, we'll just have to deal with them too.
I agree. We'll probably run into them at Tartarus anyways. However you look at it, we're the obstacle standing in their way.
The promised day will soon be here.
Yeah.
We need to do all we can until then.
Yeah, and we're gonna need lots of energy, so let's eat. Excuse me, I'd like to order a Hagakure bowl. You don't mind, do you, Akihiko-san?
Junpei, don't forget, you're having half of Aigus's food too.
Oh, don't worry, I'm starving.
Oh, don't worry, I'll eat that too.
You just better eat it all.
And so the evening of the 12th rolls around. Is Mitsuru around? Oh yeah, she's there. Okay. Well, regardless, I'm going to call it here. This is probably going to be a fairly lengthy update, if only because that cutscene was a lot longer than I was expecting it to be. But regardless, that has been today's short update. Next time, we're going back into Tartarus. Oh, you thought we were done?